place lie. I came to Nigeria in 2015 with some of my friends. There's my next friend, she's Jamaican. Two of my friends are Yorubas. One of my friends is from Oluwo in Iwo. So we all came to Nigeria. For me, I came to Nigeria because I wanted to see Africa for the first time. I was born and raised in Canada, as an African American in the diaspora. Who doesn't want to come back to Africa, their motherland? And that's what I did. I came back to Africa to be with my people. And look what happened to me. This is my story. This is what happened to me. Look at what happened to me. I was just a foreigner that came to Nigeria on vacation. I didn't know anybody named Oluwo. I don't know anything about what's called kingship. I don't know anything. I just came to Nigeria with my friends just to see Africa, to come back and see my people, be with my Black people. And, one of my friends is from Ikeja, which is a town within Iwo. And my friend told me that, there's a king. He's from Toronto. He's doing coronation and, they're going. And I was like, wow, I want to go to Osun State. I want to see what Osun State's all about. And my friends that were from Nigeria, that were Yorubas, they were like, no, you don't want to go to the Osun State, though, because we were in Lagos. We were in Lagos having fun. It was dirty December. We were having fun. And my friends are like, no, you don't want to go to that place. It's the bush. It's the village. You don't want to. But I wanted to go, Maureen. I wanted to go. I wanted to see everything Africa had to offer in terms of agriculture, in terms of culture, in terms of tradition, in terms of religion, in terms of everything. It was my first time coming to Africa. I didn't just want to stay in Lagos, in Lekki. I wanted to see everything. So we now went to Osun State for the coronation. It was a day before the coronation weekend. We went, we met Oluwo 2 days before his coronation. I introduced myself to him. Like, he's from Toronto, I'm from Toronto. Boom, yes. So as I was saying, I met him 2 days before his coronation. There was, I went to his coronation just as, tourists. And then I met him at the burial party of one Lagos monarch's wife. I believe the father passed on. And I was at that burial party where I met him again. And then they had another party for him in Ikeja that I was invited to by one Alhaji that is also from Iwo. And this Alhaji was dating my friend at the time. Okay. So my friend is also Jamaican. So he invited us to this party. And when I arrived at this party, it was a popular Lagos monarch that actually introduced me again to Oluwo again for this is going to be our fourth time meeting now. But and this monarch was like, oh, he's a king, he's from Toronto, and he doesn't have a wife, and and there's a big glory to be Olori, and we'll all be beside you, And, it was a party. We were all drinking, having fun. I had a little bit too much to drink. So I went upstairs to one of the rooms, and I laid down and fell asleep. And around 3 o'clock in the morning, I woke up to find Oluwo on top of me with my clothes. My clothes were removed. I didn't have any clothes on my body, and Oluwo was on top of me. And I started going crazy because I'm just a foreigner. I don't know what is going on. I said, hey, excuse me. No. And he said, no, I'm a king. And in our culture, you don't say no to a king. And then when a king extends leg to you, you must agree. And you're going to be my wife. And I'm going to marry you. And don't worry, you're going to have a good life. And And, it's very embarrassing, and the reason I'm saying this is because Oluwo has gone all around, north, south, east, west. He's telling people that I was a prostitute from Toronto, that he didn't know me, that he slept with me on the first night. Tell the people the truth. Tell the people that you raped me. Tell the people what happened the first night you met me.
Jesus.
I had too much to drink. And I laid down in one of the rooms in the house. I woke up 3 o'clock in the morning. My clothes were removed and Oluwo was on top of me.
Jesus. Hey,
that is what happened.
Ew.
And 1 month later, this was February 2nd, 2016. I will never forget this day because this is the day that my life changed drastically. The day I met Oluwo, February 2nd, 2016.
Oh my God.
1 month later, I missed my menses and I was pregnant. So 1 month after I met Oluwo, I was pregnant. If you people do the math, his coronation was January 16th. I met him February 2nd. My baby is born November 16, 2016.
Jesus.
November from February is 9 months. That's when I met Oluwo, February 2nd.
Oh God.
He raped me. And the next day, because he already slept with me, listen to me, Maureen, I'm not going to say I was a virgin. I was not a virgin, but because he slept with me the first night, he raped me. The next day, he said, okay, we're going to Iwo, we're going to the palace, and I will make you queen. So I went with him. He told me I should pack all my load, and he's bringing me to Iwo to do marriage, and we're moving into a palace, and blah, blah, blah. Maureen, the very next day, when we got to Iwo, there was no palace. The palace didn't even have a roof. There was no palace. We were staying in one Barrister Atanda. He's also based in UK. He can attest to this. We were staying in Barrister Atanda's home. That is where we stayed. There was no palace. There was no royal, I will make you my Olori. There was nothing. There was even a family that came they were so upset because Oluwo disvirgined one girl from that town and promised that family marriage. So when that family got to find out one Canadian was with this king, that is when he went to the news because he promised a lot of women. He started sleeping around with a lot of women from Lagos to Iwo to Oshogbo to Ibadan. He was sleeping with a lot of women and promising them Olori. So when people started to find out, oh, there's one Jamaican woman living with him and blah, 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 that is when he went to city people and put this fake news that, oh, his wife from Canada, he married me in Canada, and that I came to Nigeria to claim my rightful spot, which was a lie.
Oh my God.
It was a lie. So what happened was, even before I stepped foot into that palace, Maureen, I already had a gang of enemies.
Oh my God.
You understand? The relationship was already built on a false foundation. You understand? Because he had promised a lot of women marry. I don't know what was going on. I don't speak Yoruba. I don't know what was going on.
Oh my God.
You understand? So then there was a lot of backlash about me on the internet. A lot of women started writing bad things about me on the internet. I've never been to Nigeria a day in my life, but a lot of Nigerians were writing bad things about, oh, she's a bad girl from Canada. I don't know anybody in Nigeria for them to say I'm a bad girl. You understand?
Yes.
So you understand? Even now that I'm not with this person, there's so many women that come into my inbox every day. Oh, you're just a bad, you're bad, and God will punish you. Where do I know you from? You spent all of his money when you were enjoying his money. Where were you? Because I never met you a day in my life. I never seen you. So how do you know what happened behind closed doors of that palace? I would tell all of you guys, don't let this person fool you. He will never support your business. He doesn't have anything. So whatever you guys want to defend him, I don't, Maureen, do you understand what I'm saying? So many people have joined this Oluwo's fight against me that they don't even know me from anywhere.